how to get pregnant, what and what you need to do. Please take your time to watch this video. You are going to learn a lot. A lot of people are writing me in my DM. Some even go to the extent that say, please help me get pregnant. One, I am not a medical practitioner, I'm a researcher. Secondly, I am not God. It's God that gives children. So the only thing that I can do is to give you advice, educate, enlighten, sanitize, give you general information that you can find in a public domain. Do not use my teaching as a basic for your treatment. So now, as a woman, this is January, right? As a woman trying to get pregnant, what and what have you done? Have you spoken with a medical practitioner, or you are among those that jump from one platform where they will tell you take this, do this? These people are not professionals. They are not medical practitioners. They don't have right to prescribe anything, and some of them, what they are saying, they don't know. Their own is to get views and your likes. I am not here to deceive you. I've been preaching about this. I decided to repeat it again. If you are a woman trying to conceive, especially if you are up to 35 years and above, please do not waste time, because already you have started experiencing problems. You might not be releasing egg, which is ovulation. You might have hormonal disorder. You might have health condition that needs to be addressed. Like there's a woman that I chatted with. There was a woman I chatted with. Her prolactin level was almost 200. And this made her not to be releasing egg. And she never knew about it. Every day she'll go to church and be praying. She'll be cursing her village people. These village people don't really suffer. Before you accuse anybody, make sure you go for medical checkups. Some of our problem is because of our ignorance and negligence. So she came across my platform and I was talking about going to test, go and check your hormones. She went and she found out that she have hyperprolactinemia. For those of you who do not know what prolactin is a hormone that is responsible in the production of your breast milk. So if you are pregnant or you are breastfeeding, your prolactin level will be high. But if you are not breastfeeding and you are not pregnant, if your prolactin level is high, there must be something causing it. Now, you that is watching me, if you know that you have hyperprolactinemia, please, you will not be releasing egg. In fact, you will not be ovulating. Go and meet endocrinologists. Read my mouth. Endocrinologists. These are the people that see to endocrine system of your body. We'll find out what is making your prolactin to be high. You can speak with your gynecologist. Your gynecologist can prescribe something that will reduce it, but endocrinologists will find out what is making it to go high, whether your sugar level. And somebody may ask, what are the signs of hyperprolactinemia? Number one, you may see milk, not water, milk coming out from your boob. You will not be ovulating, and it will be difficult for you to get pregnant. Your gynecologist may prescribe something that will make it to go low, but I advise people to speak with endocrinologists. So now, let's assume somebody who is trying to get pregnant is having this issue and you do not know. You are folding your hand. You will wait till ages, even till you enter menopause. You can get pregnant. So the number one point I'm trying to achieve here is go for full fertility checkup. Go and have yourself check. Some of you are not releasing egg, but you don't know. You don't know. This is not good. We are afraid to go to the hospital, especially those of us in Africa. I understand the situation is very expensive. And do you know that majority of people in Nigeria, where I'm coming from, I'm using it as an example, they are pregnant. In fact, if you want to tell me where God exists the most, I will tell you it's in Africa, in Nigeria, because a lot of things that is going wrong there, and God is still, protecting, saving his people. How can a woman be pregnant for antenatals are people that have money? What about that poor woman in the village that do not have money to eat? She doesn't know what she's carrying. And you see, they will end up giving birth to healthy children. Is this not the handwork of God? So, speak with a gynecologist if you are up to 35 to 40. If you are 40 and you are still trying to get pregnant, you want to get pregnant, my best advice for you is this. Please speak with a fertility expert. Pregnancy at 40, researchers said, is a risk. You are at risk of developing chromosomal abnormalities. You are at the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. You are at the risk of developing or having serious miscarriages. So, if you are 40 and you are trying to get pregnant, you need to be monitored. Here in the Western world, if you are pregnant at 40, the doctor, in fact, your PECUS will be the office of the doctors. They want to make sure that you are carrying a healthy baby. They want to make sure that you are healthy. If they find out any development or anything that is not appropriate, they will call your attention. Look at the child you are carrying may have a hole in his heart or a heart, or maybe brain this thing. They will discuss with you so that if you decide to keep it at your own risk, if you don't want it, they will now take action. So go for full fertility. This is, you see, I'm relaxed today. This is sisterly advice. Number 2, my sisters, eat healthy food. When I mention the food you should avoid and you should not eat, people will say, oh, our great-grandfathers, our mothers in the village. Do you, in your little understanding, ask yourself, then all this food that you are eating now, during the age of your great-grandmothers, were this food here? Do you have Mr. Beast, Mr. Fans, Mr. Agua, Mr. Ike? Do you have them now? Was it not vegetable and fruit they were eating, which is very, very healthy? So, include fruit, vegetable, and proteins in your meal. Try as much. I understand the pain of a woman trying to get pregnant for years. It's not working, sleepless nights, mocking. But I will tell you, relax yourself. Some of you think that ovulation happens through your stomach. No, ovulation happens through here. Everything, your brain and your uterus, they are connected. Whenever you are stressed, your brain and your uterus cut communication. Stress and fertility, they are very bad enemies. Relax yourself so that your FSH can work, so that your hypothalamus will be able to signal to other hormones, so that your luteinizing hormone will know when to trigger the egg to be released. Avoid stress or learn how to cope with stress. The next thing I will suggest here is take the necessary vitamins. Like folic acid, you can ask your gynecologist. He's going to prescribe it. This video is long. Maybe I will make the part 2 of this video. If you enjoyed this video, if you're watching from TikTok, send us a gift. If you're watching from Facebook, share this video. Many people need it. And God will bless you. God is going to answer all of you. If you believe, say amen.